Hello and welcome. I'm Thomas Porteous and you are watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories of the hour. Israel announces temporary evacuation route for Gaza City residents via Salah al-Din Street, which will be open for 48 hours amid intense ground offensive. Meanwhile, Israeli military announces humanitarian aid will enter the northern of Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu confirms airstrikes on Yemen's Hodeidah port targeting Houthi forces. In retaliation, Yemeni armed forces report launching hypersonic missiles and drones at Israeli sites, escalating the intense conflict between the two sides. US President Donald Trump arrives in the UK for a historic state visit, where he confirms discussions on refining the US-UK trade deal. Speaking to reporters, the US President highlights the success of current trade agreements and emphasises his commitment to improving economic relations. The suspect in the murder of Charlie Kirk appears in court by video from jail as prosecutors seek the death penalty. Authorities revealed the suspect confessed in a hidden note, claiming he had enough of Kirk's alleged, quote, hatred. According to officials, an overnight Russian drone attack in Ukraine's Kirovohrad region partially cut power to the regional centre and 44 settlements, disrupting railway services. Emergency teams fought fires at 3 sites with no casualties reported as recovery efforts are underway. Russian President Vladimir Putin oversees Belarus-Russia military drills with 100,000 troops as India and Iran join the exercises. The manoeuvres feature nuclear-capable bombers and heavy artillery, and they highlight growing defence ties and strategic cooperation among the nations. EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen announces plans to accelerate and phase out of Russian fossil fuel imports after a call with President Trump. The European Commission is set to unveil its 19th sanctions package targeting crypto, banks and energy as part of intensified efforts against Russia's war economy. Iran executes Babak Shabazi, accused of spying for Israel's Mossad, state media has reported. Tehran has sharply increased such executions this year, with at least 9 carried out in recent months, amid its shadow war with Israel. Now we start this hour in West Asia, where as